Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video and welcome to another object competition. So it's been a long while, it's been a good half a year since we last did one of these. The previous one was all the way back in Christmas last year. So it's good to be back and I see you guys are very keen. I've got 18 submissions for today's competition, which is a Neptune blue coloured planet in celebration of 40,000 subscribers. This is the first of the 40k celebration videos, so let's get cracking. And also one thing to announce as well, this is the start of Season 6 of Object Competitions, and the reason I'm not continuing with Season 5 and we're doing a new season is, due to popular demand, the way we judge the winners, it's now in my hands again. So the last time I picked the winners was all the way back in Season 1. But by popular demand, a lot of people want to see me pick the winners again. So I'll pick a first, second and third, a top three, and then we'll do like a little vote in the Discord server if you guys agree with me or not. But I'll be picking the official winners from the object competitions now. So without further ado, let's get into this. So like I said, we've got 18 different submissions for this competition. So we're going to kick this off right now. So here we go. Here is our lineup. If we search the word comp. Oh yes, okay. Whoa, what's that thumbnail there? Mystery hidden. Okay, so as we can see, we've got a very nice list of Neptune blue looking objects here. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the first one here is from Core. So let's see what they've got here. So there is the planet. It's looking very nicely blue indeed. There is its name there, Bia Royal. I do apologise, I've probably completely scrapped that, but there it is. So a nice deep blue gas giant looking very nice indeed. So there we are. Let's pause the simulation before we start colliding things. So there we are. First of them. Some of these have descriptions as well, so I will read those out as we get to them. So next up we've got one from the user Omega Size Comparisons. I believe that's their name. They have their own channel as well. They actually make some quite cool looking size comparisons in the Universe Sandbox. I think they make some really cool modded stuff as well, with like rocky planets that look like stars. I believe they play with the contrast and stuff in their from what it looks like in their edits and stuff as well. So they make some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, here it is. They've sent a Kepler 39b. It's very nicely looking in detail, but it's not Neptune blue in coloured. So an interesting submission for sure. But there it is. So looking good. Moving on. Let's have a look. So the next one is from Nick of Bean. Here we are. Let's place it into a lot smaller. Here we go. So it's called Stasis. Here we are. Okay, all the way down here. So a nice blue shade in colour. Here it is. They're probably going for the more realistic kind of Neptune blue in shades. Let's have a little look underneath those clouds as well. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like. Got a bit of a glow behind it as well. It looks very nice. Let's see, did they send any description? I've got to scroll up in the chat. We've got a lot of submissions here that I need to go through. So if I do miss anything, I do apologise. But I'm just going to see if we got anything. I don't think there's a description from them that I can see. Let's have a quick look. I don't want to spend too long just having a look around. I believe that is... yeah, so there's no description for this one. Okay, awesome. Moving on. I've got to keep scrolling up and down the chat because the way they come out in this game is not the way they were submitted. They're not the order they're submitted in. Next up, we've got Soppy. They've sent a Planet 9 variant here in a deep blue shade here, looking very nice. It's quite a nice version of Planet 9, actually, I have to say, in more of a deeper Neptune blue kind of shade. My personal one's a little brighter than this in colour, but nonetheless, a very nice looking variant of Planet 9 there. Awesome. Did they send a description? Let's have a look. Doesn't look like they did. Again, I do miss... I do apologise if I miss any of the things. But there we are. Cool. Right, next up. It's annoying to have to keep searching this, because I remember back in the day you didn't have to do that. The menu would open. It's a bit weird. Right, next up we have got one from Nick118 here. And it's looking like a very heavily contrasted blue. And as the order changed that am I doing these in, it looks like it may have, actually. Okay, let's go. How did I jump straight to that one? Okay, I do apologise. We'll get to Nick's one in a minute. Let's continue doing them in the order. So we've got Colin Net Dev here. Let's see what they have prepared for us here. Okay. Am I tripping or did the menu change? So they have sent a Neptune itself here in a nice custom version of it compared to the version we have in the game with a nice lighter blue. Looks pretty good. Very nice indeed. Okay. Continuing on. Let's see what is next. So we got this one now. Okay, or maybe I was just tripping with the order. So we got one from Project Zani. Hope I'm saying that right. There it is. Oh yes, we've got the proper deep blue. So this is what's the name? Pronounced Icecrin. So here is Icecrin. Very, very deep Neptune blue indeedy. Looking good. Very nice. Did they send any custom description? I don't know if they did. I can't see one. I am just quickly scrolling because I don't want to spend too much time. Yeah, no description for this one. My first comp submission. Well, welcome to the party. Yeah, we've got a lot of newcomers this one, so welcome to everyone who hasn't done a competition before as well. Always nice to see new faces showing up in these. Right, next up we have got this one here from Ali. So here we go. So another custom Neptune. And I was expecting to see a lot of custom Neptunes. This one's got a nice dark spot effect. Not as intense as my one. Quite a nice looking one, I have to say there. Looks very, very nice indeed. Also a newcomer to the competition, so welcome. There you go. Looking good. Okay, next up. I believe now it's Nick's one, isn't it? There we go. Oh no, we did Soppy's Planet 9 already, so we've done. Yeah, we've done. So how many were? So we're at 6, aren't we? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because we already placed this one down. So that's actually the 7th one we've done now. So looking good. Yes, that's the 7th. So we've done that one. So now we're moving on to Nick 118's version of Neptune, or Neptune-like Ice Giant. So here it is. Oh, okay. So we've got quite a nice load of bands. Got a deep, kind of a deep purple shade mixed in there as well, with the dark spot effect, with a negative contrast. In the modern effects, so looking very, very nice. The negative contrast, that's probably one of my favourite modded features, have it turns with the camera as well. Such a cool feature, and also you can see it with that one there as well. Awesome stuff. Okay, moving on. What am I doing now? What am I searching Nick's name? Here we go. Right, so we got this one here from the Golden AU. Let's go ahead and place it in. There it is. So a nice deep blue rocky planet. So we've got another rocky planet entry here. It's got some nice city lights for it as well. Did the Golden AU give us any description? Let's have a look. Doesn't. Here's my object. Just to know how the description embedded and said download. It should be in. Oh, he sent the. I think he sent a text file here. Let's let me quickly get this up and let's have a read. So, where are we? Looking good. Okay, so where are we? Come on. Let me quickly open this up. Okay, so here we go. So tourist guide to the local group entry #2496 RSA dash code 188423. Located in the Vela spur of the Milky Way at a distance of 5,853 parsecs from the Sun, lies an unassuming A-type subdwarf star. However, it is... Oh my god, it's absolutely enormous, this text file. Oh my god, I can't even see it in Discord. The preview doesn't... let me do it. Let me actually open this file properly. Okay, so here is the description. So it's called Tourist Guide to the Local Group Entry #2496 RSA dash code 188423. Located in the Vela spur of the Milky Way at a distance of 5,853 parsecs from the Sun, lies an unassuming AOVI, a type subdwarf star. However, it has an absurd age of 9.6 billion years, whereas a normal star of the spectral type of would normally have a life of only 1.5. Hosted around an already strange star in it's a super Neptune planet which hosts an extremely large planetary mass moon. On our moon resides a civilian linked to the Persillian Senate. They are responsible for our stellar oddities as they act under the rare Speculation Act of Galactic Year 4693 and use their advanced technologies to prevent the death of our already rare A-type subdwarf. As it was seen to have science to develop in biology on a moon only 0.5 billion years after the formation of the system. The goal of the Rare Speculation Act is to preserve and nurture rare biological signatures via advanced technologies such as A-type stars. Okay, there we go. God, this description is absolutely massive for this little guy here. Right, let's continue. First contact with the environments of the moon. So I think this object we're looking at is the moon. This description is very, very overcomplicated, I have to say, for a competition object. It is huge. Let me just see if I can try and get main details. The atmosphere and clouds of these guys are a purple blue with volcanic sediments and icy outcroppings providing the other colours on the surface. The liquid on the planet is water, and it's deep blue to any humanoid descendants from Terra working within the system. The temperature of the planets in the system are relatively cool, with an average being about 260 Kelvin, and the temperature on the cloud tops being about 290 Kelvin. It is tidally locked with an orbital and rotational period of 6.64 Terran days. Okay. Carbon-based life forms frolic the surface and swim in seas and afloat in the skies. The native life forms and two civilizations are one linked, prevented the death of the system, and the civilization which gave it its name. Okay, any workers who stay are carbon-based life forms. Alright, okay. But we are. So that's the description. I mean, that description was absolutely enormous, so I did actually skip some of it. I do apologise for that. But anyways, let's move on. So, what have we got next? Oh, I land on the surface by error there. Okay, right. So, the next one is this one here from TechSnick. Okay, oh. There we go. Let's place it in there. Ooh, I like this one. Nice mix of different shades of blue in there. Okay. Quite like that one. That's a good one. I think this is my first ice giant I've ever made when I got Universe Sandbox. Okay, I'll tell you what, for your first gas giant, that's pretty nice. I quite like that. It's a nice mix of different colours. Fairly basic, obviously it's not the most bands in the world, but you don't need the most bands in the world to make a nice looking planet. Very nice. I'll tell you what, that would look good with a dark spot effect, I have to say. That's very nice. Moving on. So we are now moving to this one here from Evan Afton. Here we go, let's place that one in here. Oh, this one's got a very dark spot on it. Oh, yeah. Whoa, ho, ho. This one has got absolutely crazy levels of bands. I don't even want to open this menu. Oh, yeah. Whoa, ho, ho. They're all over the place. There you go. So, very, very deep shade of blue there. Looking good. Did they send any description? Let's see. My first ever competition submission. So, again, another newcomer. Welcome to the party. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Press the C key too quick. Okay, next up we have got... Oh. So, this is from Eternity. Okay, ooh! Whoa! This reminds me of Coruscant from Star Wars. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It actually is. I'm sure. I mean, that really reminds me. It has to be based off that, surely. Oh, I do like that. With the blue, the atmosphere, the blue Neptune colour on it as well. Oh, that. I bet that took absolutely ages to make that. Oh, that's seriously awesome. Okay, so this is Eternity. Did they give any? They please say a description for this. Where are we? Okay, so this one is called Jotunheim. Helm. This is my own version of Jotunheim, with the planet being blue coloured, similar to traditional Neptune, with advanced life. As you can see, the city lights are actually lava supposed to be appearing as vast cities. So he has designed that. He must have done it with lasers and stuff. God, that must have taken ages. Wow. Okay. Lava supposed to be appear as vast cities. The planet is pretty cold, but right for life on the planet. Although this planet would freeze a human in seconds, as this planet doesn't actually receive any heat from its star. For the best experiences, turn off heat glow in visual customizations and add realism enhancement. Turn off the heat glow. So that's in where are we? In visuals and customizations. View. It's in here, isn't it? Visuals, customization, heat glow. Where's that? Is it? That's regular star glow, isn't it? Where's the heat glow? All the sub menus. See, even I can't remember where everything is. I can't find it. This planet is pretty cold, but love. Turn off heat glow in visuals customization. It's not any of those. I don't know where it is. I can't remember where it is. Heat glow. I know the menu. I know the button. Where is it? I'm sure you guys will scream at the comments to me where it actually is, but I don't know where it is. It's heat glow. It's not. No, it wouldn't be under tools. Is it simulation? I have not. I honestly can't remember. I do apologise. I can't find it. Oh, that looks quite. Oh, it looks like it's in the sun as well. Actually, in the bright side. Okay. Oh no, don't want to do that. Object velocity. Yeah, Okay. Brightness. Yeah, I cannot find it. I do apologise. I'm not going to continue wasting time for it, though. What have I done? Have I just... What have I done? Oh, I've done bad things. Oh, that's because we're on the zoom mode. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's back out of that. Due to Universe Sandbox standards, the quality object might appear lesser when uploaded. However, if the city lights can appear completely blobby, do consider informing. Well, we'll be still in the video. I mean, they look good. They look clear enough. I mean, sometimes there's a fix for this. What we'll do is we'll quickly save the sim. And we'll open the object in another sim. So I know, I think it was Demonic used to say about this as well with city light customized objects. He used to do those cool Halloween ones and stuff with the custom faces. So if I spawn in a fresh simulation, it in theory should appear Bella. So where are we? It is there. Does that appear any different? You can see it looks a little different. I think I cooled it down too much in the running. Let's put it back to maybe 200. Oh yes, oh yeah. So a better look of it would probably be something like that. I mean, it still looks... Oh yeah, it has... If I spawn it in while it's paused, that's probably a better option. Where are we? There we go. Aha! So that's how it should look. So you can see the quality of it was a little different in our simulation. You can see it's a little more detailed here, I believe. It looks really cool, though. I really like that. But yeah, it definitely reminds me of a Coruscant. I have to say, that does look really cool. So there it is. Very nice. Anyways, back to the competition simulation. Let's move on. So who have we got next? Is that some Eternity? Okay, right. Got some very interesting lineup so far. Okay, next up we have got Seacap. So this is the planet here. Again, a very deep blue colour here. Nebisian from Seacap. Let's see. Anything for this? First competition I'm joining. So again, another new person. Look at this. And I've got so little lore. It was once a 2 Jupiter mass gas giant, but after its star went supernova, all of its hydrogen and helium was blown away, leaving only its core with a thick nitrogen atmosphere. Very nice. Let's have a look underneath. So formerly a gas giant world, and this is all that's left of the core. So you've got nitrogen oceans on there as well. Got some Neptune blue coloured city lights on it as well. There you go. Okay. Moving on. Oh, I've done it again! I keep pressing C before I open the menu. Right. We've got Phoenix's world next. Let's press C again. Okay, here you go. Let's place it in. So we've got a very realistic looking Neptune with the realistic colour scheme on it as well. Looking good. So remember, as we know from all the Voyager pictures, Neptune is not as blue as we were led to believe. It's actually a very pale colour, like Uranus actually is in reality. So the custom true coloured Neptune. So there you go. So you get bonus points of realism, I guess. Looking very, very nice indeed. Oh yeah. Okay, moving on. Right, so what have we got next? We've got Pluto Neon. There you go. This is Poseidon. Yeah, again, a very deep Neptune blue looking planet with a nice atmosphere on it as well. Okay, have we got any description for this one? Oh yes, so yeah, this was from the recent, like I'm saying here, this was from the recent Olympian star solar system that I did in that custom system video. I'm literally using the Olympian solar system planet for the competition. To be honest, I was a little bummed when you quickly skimmed over this rocky planet like it was a gas giant without even viewing the surface. Well, we'll view the surface this time. So there you go. That's what it looks like underneath. There you go. So Poseidon. As this was the planet I was most excited to show you in that system for being a Greek counterpart to Neptune, but now it's a second chance to check out the more literal planet of the sea in detail. There you go. Well, I do apologise for skimming over it in the system. As you dive through the deep blue, ocean blue atmosphere and thick clouds like sea foam, you'll find sandy beaches and islands of Atlantean coral reefs surrounded by even deeper waters. You can't forget the bioluminescent algae beaches that illuminate in the dark. There are real bioluminescent beaches in some parts of planet Earth as well. I've seen those. They're actually really cool looking. You can see them there, the bioluminescent areas. Yeah, the city lights looking good. There you go. So that is Poseidon. Looking good. Right, moving on. So what have we got next? We've just done Pluto Neon's one. So next up we got Sergei Sepram here. So they got that one with that mysterious blocked out thumbnail. So they've edited the thumbnail in the file as well. So here it is. What the heck is this? Whoa! It's got the pulsar effect as well. Whoa, what's going on here then? Oh my god, what is this? This is mental looking. What? What is all this? Oh man. It looks wild. Right. Whoa. Okay, right, what's the story behind this then? Where is it? Is there a description for this? Okay. Here I go again, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. That's an interesting description. Okay, so this one had a large file size as well. I had to install it separately. Apparently it has a 1 in 3 chance of spawning without the correct surface. If this happens, just spawn in the new one until you see the lit up surface on the dark side of the world. Okay, so did we get the correct one? I don't know. I mean, we got... Yeah, it looks like I'm guessing we've got it right. With the lit up surface. We'll spawn a couple more in just to make sure it is the correct one. There you go. Let's just spawn a few. Is that... Oh, you can see, so some of them don't spawn correctly. You can see those ones didn't spawn with the glow effect. Okay, so yeah, we did get the correct one in our initial spawn then. Okay, looking good. So there it is. But no description about what the story is behind this guy. Interesting. There you go, it's got the clouds on it as well. Interesting stuff. Dark vegetation areas. Oh, so the vegetation is the glowing effect. So if I did always on, then you get an even more insane looking build on it. Oh yeah. But as it was intended, it's meant to look like this. So that is what we'll be judging it by. So there you go. And it's got the pulsar magnetic field to it as well. What an extreme design there. A very mysterious world indeed. But what we'll do is, just for convenience, we will disable the pulsar effects. If I can remember where they are. Is it on surface, isn't it? It's down here somewhere. Visual, is it visual? I can't remember where the pulsar effect... No, it must be on composition, isn't it? There you go, you turn this off. So it has it actually glows as well. Ah! Let's fill it with the line up. So there it is. What a mysteriously bizarre world this is. I like the glow effect. The glow, I do like the glow, I have to say. Yeah, it does look pretty awesome. You can see the glow when you zoom out. So actually glowing hot as well. How old is it? 500 degrees. There you go. That explains it. You can see some of the glowing clouds there as well. A very, very bizarre. Well, that is a very unique one. I've not really seen anything like that before. Right. Next up we have this one here. So this is from... This is called Widow. Who is it? So it's from Space Gamer 51. So it's a nice deep blue Neptune gas giant. There you go. Looking good. So this is called Widow. Is there any description for this one? Let's have a look. My main planet OC, that, if included, will be the 3rd time she's been featured on the Neptunian Guide channel. Oh, so has this been used in the system submitted in the past then? Oh, interesting. It has rings as well, 1.4 to 2.5 radius. We can get those added for the full effect. Where are we? Realistic. From radius. Where are we? Radius of object. So it is 1.4 to 2.5. Add that ring. Ring? Is it there? Oh, they are there. It's just because we got the... we just need to change our view mode to enhanced. There you go. So there's the ring system that goes with it. Looking good. Okay. Her rings are... Oh, they're meant to be white rings. Okay, I do apologise, but just imagine those rings are white. There you go. Okay, next up. Right, so now we... Has it changed the order? No, we have got all of those, haven't we? I think we placed them all. So, last one is this one here from Kerbal. Let's place it in. Is that 18 objects? Just make sure I got them all. Oh, yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, okay, awesome. That's a pretty cool lineup of all Neptune blues. And then lastly, we have this one here from Kerbal. So they sent a big description as well. So let's have a read. In my customized solar neighborhood simulation, this is the outermost gas giant in the system of Ran, also known as Upsilon Erdani. The planet is roughly based on hypothetical undiscovered ones, although I might have used inaccurate or outdated information, so this planet and the system might change in the future. But let's talk about the version I sent. This planet is somewhat similar than Saturn in size and significantly less in mass, but still more massive than typical ice giant and has a gas giant composition. It's located at a distance of 60 AU from its star, which also only has a third of Sun's luminosity. So Gaimir is a very cold planet with a temperature of minus 250 or 250 degrees Celsius or 23 Kelvin. Due to this very low temperature, only a few cloud bands of materials like neon and hydrogen have formed, leaving significant portions of the planet in Neptunian blue shades of colourlessness. This seems to be the main info about Gaimir, but let me tell you a bit more stuff. Okay, I based the a bit less, where and he's just talking about the system he based it on. Okay, alright, fine. So, yeah, we're focusing on the planets here. So, there we are. So, that is our lineup. So, here is it all together. Let's remove those rings. So, voila. Here we are. Now, like I said at the start of the video, we are going through kind of a regulation change with the voting. So, now the voting is basically for you guys to see if you agree with me or not. I have now got the authority to decide on the winners. So, the top 3 I'll be picking. Out of these by popular request, actually. So we've ditched the voting system for actually picking the winners, and now it's up to me to pick the winners. So I've got all the pressure on my hands now. So, right, let's see what we've got here. But yeah, if you'd like to take part in the vote to see which ones you guys think are the best, and it will be in the Discord server as usual, like we've done in previous series. So, where do I start? So, which are the ones that catch my eye the most? Well, if we just turn this way around, I mean, immediately this one's definitely going to be one of the ones I make the final decision from. I like these two as well. There's good step. Obviously, we got the Neptune variants as well. We've got the realistic Neptune here. Obviously, I like that. I do like the realistic Neptune. Obviously, the colour's very pale, and that's the thing. We say Neptune blue. It could be any shade. And remember, this is all my personal preference as well, so if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think's best. This one as well, I think that's got to be up there. And it's just an eye catcher. And I'm going for the ones that have the eye catch. Let's have a look around any more. I did like this one as well. And the Poseidon. I thought that was quite cool. But it's quite hard to see to the surface. So going by its visual representation, that's one of the things I look out for in object competitions. It feels weird me sort of doing this, because I never, like with the competitions previously, I had to say it with a neutral, non-bias, so I just tried to keep it, as neutral as possible. I didn't really say which one I thought was best in the old competitions. But now, it's up to me. Now I've gone through them all as best I could without really being biased towards any. I mean, like I said, I did say I really like this one, but other than that, I'm going through them with my initial thoughts of seeing these. So, let's continue. So we've got the Neptune here. This one looks very similar to my custom Neptune, I have to say. It's just the blue is slightly a tad different. I think out of the... So I'll kind of put the gas giants into a few categories. So we've got the sort of realistic Neptune, kind of look more realistic Neptunes here. We've got the more enhanced blues over here. So that probably includes all of these guys. That one's the Planet 9 variant as well. This one here. Again, there we go. So I will say with these two, they're not really the Neptune blues. I mean, this one obviously isn't even blue. This one here is too much of a greyish blue for me. So I'm going to put that one out of there. We've got the ones over here. They're more realistic Neptunes. Down here, we've got the more... These are the rocky planets. Out of these guys. But they all have the same sort of feature. They're all quite hard to see to the surface. And out of the blue shades, I'd probably say this one's probably the closest to Neptune deep blue out of them all. Then you got obviously the Neptunes there. You got the deep blue gas giants here. Now, which one out of these? I'd probably that one's got the very, very deep blue. This one's a little more of a brighter shade. I like this one, but it has less of the deep Neptune blue shades in it. So it's a nice looking gas giant, but for what the competition is for, which is Neptune blue, it does miss out because it doesn't have a fully Neptune blue basis. I think this one here is probably... I'll probably bring that into the sort of final 5. So this is the lineup now, which I'm going to be picking from. So again, though, speaking of the Neptune blues, this one does kind of... It doesn't have the proper blue. It's a lot too grey. So I'm actually going to negate that one out of the top 5. So now we're down to a top 4. Now, these are our sort of finalists here. So, what am I thinking? Because it's a hard choice. So let's go through them again. So this one here obviously has the amazing, really, really cool city lights on the back. Looks really, really great. I mean, I think we can all agree this one does look pretty awesome. But if we actually look deeper, you can see it's got the sort of the blue shades on the back as well. The sort of, I don't know, are they city lights? Oh, is that may be a tint actually. That may be molten. Is that actually part of the heat glow? Oh yes, I think that was the heat glow he's talking about. I'm not sure. Snow, ice, is that liquid? Oh, so it's the liquid kind of gives it a blue look as well. So you can see there's glowing blue. I'm guessing that's land that's glowing blue there. That's cool. Obviously, clouds, it's obviously a pale Neptune blue. I think I just spawned it. I think I changed something, but there it is there. Let me just spawn a fresh one in quickly. So that was, where is it? It was Eternity's one, wasn't it? So let's quickly place that in again. Yeah, I did. I think I changed something, so we'll delete that one. So it's got the nice blue Neptune clouds on it. It's got the pale blue Neptune atmosphere. So, you know, that's ticking boxes for me there. So we got that one. Then we got the Pulsar one, again with the extremely crazy enhanced blue. It's got the deep blue clouds. It's got the lighter blue glowing effect on it when it's in the lights. If we turn it round, you can see the glow area does change slightly. It's obviously glowing hot as well. But it does feature a lot of black. Then we've got the nice, clean, deep blue Neptune shade, looking very, very nice. And then we have the realistic ice giant with the Neptune dark spot effect, or the negative contrast as it's officially called, but I call it the dark spot effect. So there you go. So how do I distribute these into a top 4, I guess? But yeah, the top 3 is the ones I'll be officially picking. But I guess these are my final 4 that I'm thinking between. So, it's a tough one. I do like the, you know, I am a sucker for the glowing stuff. And I think, you know, this one, the amount of time put into it. Oh. But just the initial, I really like the city light effect that he's custom designed. You know, it does look good. This one as well, I like the wackiness of it. I like the deep enhanced clouds. I like the glowing effect. So I think these are going to be my final 2 to pick from. That's my first and second here. Now, which one do I give third to? Do I go with the realistic with the dark spot, or do I go with the cleaner, more normal looking gas giant? Oh. I mean, I think I'm going to have to give the modded object the points, because I am a sucker for the dark spot effect. So I'm going to give Nick third place there, so I'm going to unfortunately move this one back to the rest of the lineup. So that'll be the runner-up in 4th. I'm giving this third place. Now, where do I go from here? Oh, it's a tough choice. They both look so good. I love the glowing glue of the little one from Sergey there as well. It does look good. Oh, I don't know. But I love the city lights. It's almost like tossing a coin here. I don't know. It's a tough one. But I think my initial instincts, I'm going to have to give it to Eternity. I love the glowing effect on the back. It's got the nice paler Neptune blue shaded clouds. It's got the ocean underneath as well. It's got more, I think what really gives it to me is the surface detail. Even if we forget the backlights, it's got the blue ocean, it's got the blue land, it's got little areas of glowing, like white areas which glow in the dark. You can see if I turn the heat glow off, where is it? Glow. Oh, no, heat glow. It's got those little glowing Neptune blue parts in the night time as well. That's cool. And it never had city lights, did it? Yeah, city lights were never on it. Got the Neptune blue clouds. Got a wild whiter atmosphere, granted, but I think it gels well with the blue. But then if I compare it to this one, it's got the nice blue clouds, but if you look underneath, there's not much surface features other than like the little glowing specks, which I like. But I think just the initial surface features, I think that's what gives this to me. So I think, yeah, in that order, we'll go 1, 2, and then 3 there. They're my top 3. So there we are. That does it for the Neptune Blue competition. So that's my initial thoughts and and then my top 3. But do you guys agree with me? We'll set up a poll in the Discord like we normally do, and we'll see if you guys agree on it. It'll be a poll between my personal top 3, and we'll see if you guys rank it the same way as me, or if you disagree. It'll be interesting to see your thoughts on this. Obviously, it's very opinionated, so let me know what you think. Do you agree or do you disagree? Let me know. We can all like different ones here, but yeah, I think out of the bunch, these are the 3 that caught my eye the best. So yeah, congratulations to Eternity, and also our 2 runner-ups here. So we got Sergey Seprim, wasn't it? I do apologise if I'm scrapping your name. And then we had Nick's Realistic Ice Giant, wasn't it? So yeah, there are our top 3. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this video and would want to see more object competitions, I think I'm going to try and do these once a month now. So the next one will be in October. So I'm sure you can take a guess what that will be. Then we'll do, yeah, once every month. So we'll go all the way So we'll do a November one, then we'll also do a December. It's pretty obvious what we'll be doing, as we always do. And then we'll see how far we go into the new year with this new series. Season 6 of Object Competitions, with me at the helm of picking the winners. So lots of pressure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And yeah, that all done, everybody. Let's get our final lineup with everyone together again. There's the lineup of the Neptune Blue competition. And yeah, that all done, everybody. If you like this video, let's see if we can go for 100 likes. And also subscribe for more. Help us on the journey to 50,000 subscribers now. And if you'd like to participate in future object competitions, make sure to join my Discord server at link below in the description. And yeah, stay up to date with the object competition news in there. But yeah, that all done, everybody. Make sure you have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.